Hi friends, right now I am frying up 3 pounds of turkey meat, ground turkey meat, along with garlic in there. You can use ground beef as well if you'd like. We're making low carb, keto friendly chili, or also just the way that the Texans do it. Usually I put beans in my chilies, but I am omitting it because I'm on low carb right now. So I'm adding 7 cups of water to this. You can add 6 cups if you don't like yours a lot of water, or if you plan on simmering it for a long time, go ahead and just add 6 cups. Or you can do 6 cups of beef broth as well. I'm just doing the water unless you have beef broth lying around. I'm going to put 2 cubes of the beef cubes in. Normally I would do 1 cube per every 2 cups of water that I have. But I don't know if I was running low or what the deal was. I only put 2 in for the 7 cups. Now I'm going to put in 1 large onion and 2 bell peppers. You can do any color bell pepper you'd like. I put green in because I think that's what I had, but red, yellow, or orange will work just as well. And then I'm just going to give this a good stir. Well, a little bit of a stir. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and add some tomato paste. Now, I think I did 2 tomato paste, but I only put 1 on the camera. So you could do 1 or 2. It's up to you. Or maybe I just did 1 and I only had 1. I'm not sure. Either way, 1 or 2, depending on your preference. Go ahead and add a can of Rotel. If you don't have Rotel, you can do, this is a cheap version of Rotel, but you can do a can of diced tomatoes and a can of green chilies. That is the equivalent of Rotel. And then you're just going to give all that a good stir. We're going to go ahead and go in with some ground cumin in here. Cumin and ground chili are the stars on this for the sauce, so you definitely need to have this. This is a must. I put in, I would say, about 3 tablespoons. For the dark chili powder, I'm going to go in and put about 2 tablespoons in here. But I end up adding more of both of these at the end because you need to test your flavors after it's been simmering for about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add in some ground pepper. I put about a teaspoon in, not too much, and some oregano. Now, usually I put in basil, but I didn't have any basil available because I use it a lot. Anybody who watches me a lot knows I use basil for a lot of things. So I went ahead and put in some oregano, about a tablespoon. It was wonderful. You can do both. You can do one or the other. It's fine. They both taste amazing in it. But my preference is usually basil, just because I love it. So you're going to give that all a good mix, and about a half an hour later, I go in and I test it, and I realize that I want some more of the chili and cumin flavoring in there. And, you know, usually with chilies, you're just winging it, guys. So you can go ahead and measure your spices out, but it really is just a matter of preference and what you like. So I go ahead and I go in with some more chili and the cumin. And I don't think I added any more pepper. So I'm just showing you what it is. For the cumin, this is the cumin that I'm adding in here. And I think it's about maybe a tablespoon, I think. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know. I went in with about another tablespoon. And then here for the ground chili, I went in with another tablespoon for that as well. Then I'm just going to give all that a really good mix. And we're going to go ahead and simmer again for another hour and a half. Now, you can go longer if you like. You can go as long as you want for your simmering. But I think mine was about an hour and a half, just because that's the time that I had. So here it is already. You can see that some of that simmered down, but not a lot of it. If I'd gone longer, it would have been less liquid there. But I'm happy with it, and I'm sure my family's starving at the moment. So I went ahead and served it. And there you have it. If you like what you saw, friends, like and subscribe, and I hope you try this recipe.